We got Ali, Dele Alli. I just don't think you understand. Fellas, he's back. Oh, Dexter's back. Oh my god. The bicycle kick. The freaking bicycle kick. You can tell it meant so much to everyone in that dressing room that Dele Alli did that. Dele Alli, 1 goal, 2 assists. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant performance. I mean, I know it's Wolfsberger AC, but whatever. Dexter, you love Dele? I'm so happy because I've been begging all year. Please, just give him a chance. He started versus Everton first game of the season. And then since then, nothing. Pretty much. He's back. I don't know why we weren't utilizing him. I don't know why Jose had such a big hatred of him. I get that he used flicks. I get they cost possession sometimes. But there is a special player there. There's a player that those flicks, when they come off, are magical. We all know Dele can vanish in games and kind of go missing sometimes, but my God, when he's on, he is the most exciting Spurs player to watch. I mean, it's just ridiculous. If you don't love Dele Alli, I don't know what to tell you. Just get a new hobby, I guess. Like, football is perfect for like Dele Alli. Oh, little yawn. But football is just so like Dele Alli. That is what football is about. That is the beautiful game. Anyways, I don't even know what else to talk about. I mean, I could wax lyrical about Dele Alli forever. Yeah, just ridiculous. Absolutely audacious. I love you, Dele. Please come back into the team. Please get some minutes against Burnley. Yeah. Ooh, okay. I need to calm down. 2 goals for Vinicius, and I think he didn't have an amazing game, which is saying a lot. No, he's fine. He's fine for a backup striker. There were 1 or 2 chances he probably could put away if he was Harry Kane, but that's if he was Harry Kane. So I don't blame him. We're spoiled with Harry Kane. I think, all things considered, very, very good game from Carlos Vinicius. 2 goals scored. He's a poacher. He's good at what he does. Are we going to renew? I don't know. He has to play more. He has to play in the league if that were to be true. I don't know. Maybe there's a long-term plan for him. He's 25 or so. So, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Who else? Matt Doherty, I feel like, had a pretty underrated game. I mean, did just the simple things really well. Made a few good runs. Made the assist for the Dele goal. I've always said this about Matt Doherty, but his intelligence is the thing that separates him from most fullbacks. He's not the best crosser. He's not the most pacey. He's not the most physical or anything like that. But he's smart. He can play 1-2s. He can get into good positions. He can drift into areas that are dangerous, and he can link up play really, really well. He had a great chemistry with Raul Jimenez at Wolves, and if we can see anything like that, he has good chemistry with Gareth Bale, I think. So if we can keep that going, I would love to see Matt Doherty finally get a run and show us what he can do, because I think there is a good player in there. I really, really do. I want to see him succeed. And I thought the signing video was hilarious. Why are you licking the chair? Yeah, Harry Winks I didn't even notice, which is probably good. Sissoko, same. Eric Dyer had a few moments where he showed some pace. He always has some pace in a straight line that's turning. That's the problem. Toby, again, it just upsets me watching Toby because he's not the Toby of old, but then he has those flashes where you're like, ooh, I love that. defending. Love it, but no. Ben Davis, good little link up for the first goal as well. Good player. Again, just very, very solid backup left back. Not going to set the world alight, but very solid. Steven Bergwijn, again, involved in the build-up of the second goal. It doesn't have the first goal. It doesn't happen without him. I think he's a great player. Again, he contributes so much to the team, attacking-wise, impetus-wise, technique, all this stuff that I don't think Lucas does. And I know he doesn't have any goals or barely any assists, but I think he's a great player. I really do. There is the question that he needs to score. There's 1 or 2 chances he probably could have tucked away if he was really feeling himself. But yeah, no, he'll come good. I'm almost sure of that. Let's see. DELE. I just want to say again, that first goal, he created everything. He was like almost at the halfway line, saw a pass, and then made a run, got into some space. They saw him open, pass into him. He saw more space to run to, pass away, gets back to him, flicks over his head, bicycle kick. He just knew he wanted to score. He just knew what to do. He knew to drift into space. He saw the attacking area to attack, and he was like, I know what to do in this situation. I am DELE. I am the space exploiter. I can do this. And I want to see that more in the Premier League. I really, really do, because we need that. We need that exploiter of space. We need that person who can create something magical like that. Yeah, brilliant again. Just an outstanding, that whole play. Just go back and watch it again. It's all DELE. I mean, like, yeah, Bergwijn and Vinicius and Doherty had help in the goal, but all DELE. Beautiful. Gareth Bale came on, did really, really well again. He's feeling himself, right? He's feeling himself like a lot, which is so nice to see. Is very, very nice to see, and it excites pretty much everyone. Even if you're not a Tottenham fan, you're like, ooh, what's Gareth Bale going to do? I'm so excited. I think this weekend maybe he kicks on and does a bit more. I think he's going to start. He should start, regardless. He needs to. If we're not winning games, he needs to start. He needs to start. The goal that DELE set him up for, just first time left-footed, bang. Beautiful technique. His left foot is a wand. There's still a player there. I don't want to hear anything about him being washed up. He can still strike a freaking ball. Lucas, I didn't notice him, which is probably a good thing. Again, Lavernier, I'll remember. Didn't really notice him. I don't know if he's highly rated or not. I felt that was weird. Both him and John, I was like, are you just stat padding the debuts so for when you leave Tottenham, whenever, that you can say, oh, I gave Lavernier and John their debuts and etc. Because I don't know, they don't seem like players on the cusp of the first team. You would think maybe like Jamie Bowden or, I don't know, someone else would come in. But yeah, very weird. Dexter's now on my desk, so that's interesting. Hello, sir. But yeah, and Scarlett. I mean, Dexter, what are you doing? Stop. Dex, no. Yeah, oh my God. Okay, off of the keyboard. Oh my God, Dexter. Okay, are we still recording? Okay. I'm sorry. This cat is wild. But where was I? Scarlett. La promise. Assist. Really nice assist. Just pressure. Big pressure. And it was like really high press. I guess it hasn't been coached out of him yet. But yeah, no, really promising kid. I mean, I don't know if you've seen, but he's tearing it up in the youth leagues. He's tearing up for the under 23s, under 18s, everywhere. And Jose said he's going to be in the first team squad next year. He's 16. He's outstanding. Like, that is a big prospect. I think he's above Troy Parrott in the pecking order now. Parrott had another 90 minutes or something this weekend, didn't do anything, which is sad, but like, if we can get Scarlett coming through, I'm okay with him, like I just want one of them to turn out good. I mean, obviously I would like both of them to turn out to be really good, but still, Dane Scarlett doing really well. Yeah, the assist is great. I mean, just the impetus to do that, to pressure the center back, that's something we don't see a lot anymore from our team, that drive, and it's beautiful. And I mean, we've seen so limited of him. I've seen so limited of him, but I do see him being effective in off the left, kind of like in that Sun role, and that's where Mourinho said he would be as well, like off the striker, and Marcus Rashford type. I don't know how good it is to compare someone that young to that established of a player, because I mean, obviously we know what happened with what's his name, Marcus Edwards, and the Messi comparison. So yeah, I don't know how good that will be, but time will tell. I guess the last thing, I mean, yeah, again, great game, is against a very bad team. They played their game. Props to them. They look like a fun team to watch in that league. But yeah, just playing that way against Tottenham with superior players is going to work out for us. But yeah, I guess in other Tottenham news, we have a rumor that if in the next like 3 or 4 games, if Jose doesn't pick up in the league, he could very well be gone. And Nagelsmann has been tipped for the job, which is huge. Nagelsmann is one of the highest rated prospects in Europe in coaching. He's like 32 or something. He's extremely young, younger than Hugo. And yeah, no, I mean, I think I know I'm like more negative on Jose than other people, but I really would love to see Nagelsmann with some of these players. Just being purely objective, I would love to see some of these players in that structure. RB Leipzig is such a fun team to watch. I recommend you go and watch some of them, especially if we don't end up doing well in the next few games and something happens. I mean, here's what I think it's going to come down to. I think we're going to end this season with Jose probably, and that's ideally. That's like, things don't go too bad, and we just kind of do the bare minimum. We maybe win the Carabao Cup. We do okay in the Europa League or something, and we get top 6. And I think that way he doesn't get sacked mid-season. Dexter just bit me. He doesn't get sacked mid-season, but he doesn't do enough to warrant a place next year. And at the end of the season, Levy looks at it and says, I don't see any progress with Jose, and gets Nagelsmann in. I think that's kind of what I see playing out. That's honestly what I hope plays out. I know that's harsh on Jose. I feel like we need another project here at Tottenham. I feel like the Jose appointment was like short-term success right now, and it really didn't work because we really just need a rebuild. We really need to refresh the squad, get new ideas in, get new players in, and kind of revamp the system again. I think there's a lot of good players in this team, and I think I mean, I was arguing with people about it, but at the beginning of the season, I said this squad could make top 4, and I stand by that. And the fact that we aren't doing that, I have to look to Jose because I think the players are good enough. And that's just my opinion. And that's, people can have differing opinions. I understand Jose is a popular figure. And I don't blame you. Like, he's a charismatic dude. I like him as a guy, like just listening to and stuff. But yeah, just for me, I would, if Jose turns it around like massively and the players worship him and he starts saying better stuff in press conferences, I've really not liked his press conferences lately, then, I'd be open to giving him more of a chance. Build on the success this season and keep going. But if things keep going the way they're going, he keeps saying all this audacious stuff. I just can't. I would prefer someone else come in. I know it's harsh, but that's just me again. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you didn't see, I did upload a FIFA Ultimate Team video the other day with Moussa Dembele, the 85 rated card that came out. I know some of you don't like gameplay, but some of you do. So I put that out there to see if anyone was interested. It did get a lot of views, so go and check that if you haven't and you want to see more gameplay from me. I will do more Ultimate Team content if you want it. I just need to see some feedback on that. Yeah, and I do have plans for a career mode again, probably. Just need to work out the time there. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Come on, you Spurs. Let's go face Burnley.